just because you're flesh and blood doesn't make you related. She used to tell me a story about the amazing Glaze. Him and your pops was like brothers, but that nigga was crazy.
Tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you about a story that took place, like, some of the individuals that I met. Like, for example, this is my buddy right here. This is Walter King Tut Johnson. Look at it. That's Walter King Tut Johnson on my right, and my man Nubs on my left. And right now is me and Tut, like I say, anybody know the story about me and Tut? We grew up together. We grew up in Cypress Hills. Like, I met Tut when I was in the 6th grade. We moved into the same building in 1975 when me and my family moved from the Bedford-Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn to the East New York section of Brooklyn, the Cypress Hill Project. And just so happened, me and Tut happened to live in that same building. And, in a roundabout way, we had a fight at school and we wound up becoming like the best of friends. As time went on and we started like getting involved in different things, I think I went away first. I went away from 81 to 1984 for a robbery beef. And Tut went away, I like to say 82, 83. And he came home in like 1985 or whatever. But anyway, right now is like when he came back out or whatever, and everybody got into their own little private world, he introduced me to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he introduced me to this guy, and this is the guy he introduced me to. Unique was from, I guess, like Linden Houses, the Boulevard. He had a barber shop right there in that area, right across from Linden Houses or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was Unique and his people. Good guy. Like I said, right now, is me and him never didn't really have any problem. This is brother Musk. Okay, this is his brother Musk. So anyway, right now was like when I met Unique through Tut, I guess like we wasn't friends. We just more or less like dealt with each other when we seen each other on a mutual respect because of the friend Tut. And just so happened right now was like, Unique, his younger brother, you know what I'm saying, Musk, his brother right here. So what happened was like, I guess like Musk, his big brother was Unique. So Unique was big. And they, their neighborhood. He was that, I guess, quote unquote, the man in that little area or whatever. So just so happened right now is, I guess, Musk, like, ran into some guys from Cypress. And, for some reason, I don't know what happened during that particular time, but I guess what Musk started doing, Musk stopped, talking trash. And then basically right now is my name came up and he started talking trash about me. The cat really don't know me. Like I said right now, he know me, his brother's somewhat cool. So why in the hell would this individual be talking trash about me? I didn't understand it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't grasp and put my hands on it or whatever. So just so happened right now was, and don't get me wrong, I barely see this kid. So just so happened, as luck would have it, I ran into Mr. Musk. And right now was, what I did was, I had a heart-to-heart with him. And I went to him, I said, listen, man, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I just know you're a Unique brother or whatever, his younger brother. I said, you don't know me. And I'm telling you, all due respect, you know what I'm saying, going forward, keep my name out of your mouth. That's all. I'm saying right now is because I said, I'm giving you a courtesy. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let you go this time. But I'm saying, I let Musk know. I said, listen, man, the next time I hear you speaking ill or disrespectful about me, then right now, me and you're going to have a problem. And basically, I don't give a damn who your brother are. You know what I'm saying? Your brother can be, I'm saying, John Gotti. It don't make me no different. The next time that you put my name in your mouth and you being disrespectful, guess what? I'm going to make sure that be the last time you mention my name. So long story short, you know what I'm saying, period. I say what I say, and I meant what I say, and I left it as that. So next thing you know, like a few days later, I get a page. And right now I respond back to the page, call the person back. And once again, it was Unique. So Unique called me up and he said, yo, man, right now he paged me. I call him back. He said, yo, man, we got to talk, man. We got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Period, man. Like, you push up on my brother, man. I didn't appreciate that or whatever. I'm saying, period. Okay, cool. So no problem. I don't got no problem with that. So at the present time, I told him where I was at. I was at my Cypress Hill headquarters, 1266 Sud Avenue, apartment 4B. I said, listen, come see me or whatever. So anyway, right now, long story short, he knew, I guess, got in his car, him and one of his buddies, and they came to see me. They came to my Cypress headquarters. So just so happened right now, I casually, met him, went downstairs, went in the Cypress lobby. So just me, Unique, and one of his man. It was just me. Nobody else with me. I didn't need nobody. Trust me, I didn't have no gun. I didn't have anything. So anyway, right now is we got into a discussion. He said, yo, Glaze, come on, man. We supposed to be cool, man. And you disrespect my little brother. I said, yo, Unique, listen, it's not that I disrespect your little brother. Your brother was going around talking shit about me. And right now is what I did was I checked him and let him know, listen, all due to respect, keep my name out your mouth. You don't know me. Right now, we don't have no business. So you don't have no reason whatsoever to put my name into your mouth. So only thing I told him out of courtesy, out of respect to you and our relationship on the strength of tut, I gave him a bye. But I did let him know the next time that he mentioned my name, guess what? It's going to be hell to pay. Yo, Glaze, man, that's my brother, man. You can't do that. No, you can't tell me what I can and what I cannot do, man. I'm telling you, I left it alone. I checked him, put him in his place, and let him know to keep my name out of his mouth. So in a long story short, I guess he didn't like that. And right now, whereas, well, I don't agree with that. What is there that you don't agree with? The key is, like I told you right now, it's me. If he keep my name out of his mouth, we won't have no problem. Okay? So I think, like I said, we start going back and forth, and I can see he disliked what I was saying, but I was not backing down. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not strapped. Unique and obviously his man, they got to be strapped. They come into my neighborhood. They come into my area. They come into my headquarters. And once again, like I told you, me and Unique went back and forth. And like I said right now, I can see that he didn't like what I was saying based upon the expression movement and his expression on his face and his body language. But at the same time, it didn't faze me one way or another. So to the degree, he was like thinking like, damn, man, look, man, I might have to do something right now. But like I told you, they was right. To me, I didn't have shit on me or whatever. So I think they felt confident about that they could have did something and get away with it. And just so happened, during that conversation, like 5 of my guys just came back to the headquarters. And basically, it was probably like, coming to drop off money, pick up more product, and go back out. So when they came into like the Cypress headquarters, and most of the time my guys come in the building, they already got the Uzi out. They already got the weapons out, ready to go, being prepared for everything because there's no defense for them as a surprise. So now, here it is, when they come into the hallway, and right now, they see me, and they see these other 2 guys, and automatically, they get on guard. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on here, man? Nothing. I said right now, I got everything under control. Nothing. So they standing there for a while with everything drawn. And I had to convince them, look, everything is all right. Everything is good. What I need y'all to do at this present time, go upstairs, handle the business, and go from there. So even with that being said, I sent 5 of my guys that was armed. Like right now, they ready to go. And I sent them upstairs to finish conducting business. And that blew Unique in his man mind. Because automatically, they look at it, damn, the way the conversation was going, and it seemed like they wanted to make a move or so. And when they see all of a sudden, it wasn't planned. That's the way things was going on. But yet and still, that's how much confident, or even right now that's probably how foolish I was at the time. Because even then, I could honestly, as I sit back and think about it now, I had a death wish, and I didn't know it. It's like right now at one point in time, I thought I was invincible. I'm talking to these individuals knowing that, I was about to slap the living daylight out of his little brother. And like I told you right now once me and he, settled that, there was no more problem. But right now, I think what he realized, damn, he thought he had me. And then right now, he saw how fast that table turned. I don't care who you are, what you are. Never underestimate your opponent. Never live off somebody else's reputation or whatever. It's all about respect. Whether you like a person, whether you don't like a person, as long as you respect that person, whether you're right or wrong, they don't have no other choice but to respect you back. A lot of things could be avoided. It all depends upon how we deal with the situation. Once again, temper is what gets us into trouble. Pride is what keeps us there. And to me, like I said right now, regardless of what, that's why I always try to conduct myself in a certain manner to resolve situation. It's easy to pull a trigger, but once you pull that trigger, it's no coming back from that. My name is Glaze Gibbs. This is my ministry.